Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely adventure once more on the Retro Division program. Before the performance starts, take this time to grab any food and refreshments from our local Division lounge. A reminder that mobile phones should be on silent and put away during tonight's performance. If you have any questions or concerns, please direct them to one of our Division personnel. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode.
Music.
Welcome to Retro Division 31.
If you tune the scavenger, join the adventures.
Only on RD31, the Retro Wave.
In shadow halls where whispers fade, a ticking clock, a price to be paid. History waits a heavy heart to change the fate, to play my part. Darkness looms, the hours near. In the echoes of time I walk alone, sacrifice made for a darkened throne, to erase the light, to embrace the night. In the game of fate I'll lose the fight. With these step back to fields of pain, to silence genius, to break the chain. All undone where hopes lie. In the depths of time a heart must die. Regrets are ghosts, it won't set me free. In the echoes of time I walk alone, sacrifice made for a darkened throne, to erase the light, to embrace the night. In the game of fate I'll lose the fight. One lone decision that shapes my soul, and this twisted fate I'll pay the toll.
Hey, man. Hey. 2 in the morning. Welcome back, everyone, to another, or brand new game. I just have yet to start it, and we are starting it tonight, which is, well, I got rid of the case. It's Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. That's what we're starting tonight. And I wish I could show you the case. Did not come with a manual, unfortunately. The only thing is the disc is already in, so I can't really show that. I mean, I could, but it's just kind of pointless if I did. The point is to show manuals and whatnot, but this, however, this game did not come with a manual for me, unfortunately. And only came with the cover art, but the cover art is actually in one of the my shelves over here in the closet, which holds most of the manuals and slipcover arts. The only reason why this game does not have a cover or does not have a case is because I am needing to buy more 14mm DVD transparent cases, because I'm actually going to house all the Xbox games in transparent cases as well. Same with the PlayStation 2. Because I was on the fence of actually debating whether if I want to house them in their original green 14mm DVD cases or put them in new cases. I'm still debating, but I think I'm leaning more towards the transparent cases because it looks nice to me, and then I can customize it. Xbox 360 games already have the interior artwork already laid out. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. I know GTA doesn't have that exterior artwork for at least for the 360 anyway. So what better way to do it when you can just reprint some really cool artwork with the exterior artwork and the interior artwork. I'm more fond of wanting to recreate stuff that's on the inside of the artwork than the exterior, because the exterior is literally like what you're looking at when you buy a game. That's the exterior artwork. And so I'm hoping to do the same thing with the 360. Other than that, I'm excited to get into Command & Conquer. Funny enough, I have a story for it. It was one year my birthday came around, and this game was supposed to be me and my buddy to play, and he got this game for me, but I never played it because it just didn't look like something I would play. But the game was only meant for me and him to play co-op online. But unfortunately, that never happened, which I kind of feel bad, because he got me a game that I never played with him, or he never played with me, vice versa, whichever you want to go about it. But it was just kind of sad that he got me a game that we both didn't play, and that more of a sad story, but also just kind of like, oh shit, you know. But I have it, and it's something I'm going to start with a series with, because it's also in the Microsoft X saga, which is the first season, which contains 3 games. One of them is a requested game, Sims 3. The other 2 is Lego Indiana Jones: The Adventure Continues, which is already beat. I'm not going to return back to it. There's a lot more you can do in the game, but I'm not going to return to it. Sims 3 is a requested game from Bugaboo. He requested for me to play. I'm still on that game. I'm still debating whether if I really want to get back to Sims. It is a fun game, don't get me wrong. It just takes more of your time and patience to actually get through the game, if that makes any sense, because it is a life simulator kind of game where you gotta manage your people. And then Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions was the second game? Yeah, I went Lego Indiana Jones, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and then Sims. And now we're on our 4th Xbox 360 game, which is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. And then we have a 5th game. It's not Xbox 360, but it's original Xbox. It's Fable. I never played any of the Fable games, but I do have the very first Fable. A lot of you guys voted on the YouTube community tab of what game you wanted to see first, either Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 or Fable. A lot of you gravitated towards Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, and so that's what we're doing today. And maybe if I get further halfway through the Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, maybe I'll balance that out with Fable. Who knows? But I like to keep Red Alert 3 of its own thing, and maybe see where that goes, depending whether if it has a ending or not. I don't really know for these kind of games. I'm not really too fond of these type of games, like the God perspective kind of games. But I do know I have played a few that are similar to Red Alert 3, which is like, if you played any of those, like civilization kind of game where you, or like even on mobile, and you're just taking care of like an entire city, or just a huge economic piece of land, or just whatever it is, just the government, you're managing like your entire continent or whatever it might be. I played those type of games before. They're not usually my cup of tea, but I can usually get by the best at my own ability with them. That's just my 2 cents on it, and just take that with a grain of salt when I actually do play these kind of games, because even though they're not my cup of tea, I will still play them even if they're randomized, because this was actually a randomized game, not requested. So if it was a requested game, then I have to play all of it, like Valkyrie Profile 2, that was requested over on Discord. That is a Discord series. Hence why I know Bungaboo was confused on some of my PS2 games of my series. He was confused as to why Valkyrie Profile 2 wasn't in Season 1. That is because it was a requested game on Discord. I'm keeping that separate from the very first season of PlayStation 2 content, which is the overall 10 games that has been drawn. And then that bonus game, Scooby-Doo Unmasked, that wasn't randomized. It was actually selected in October because I wanted to play something for a holiday game, and that was it, and I chose to play it. And then 2:14 a.m. That's awesome. I just looked over on my OBS. I'm getting sidetracked here though, but I hope everyone's day is doing well. It is the same day as you can tell. Well, technically it's actually the next day, 12/1/2024. Yesterday, we just did, I say yesterday when it was actually just a few hours ago, we just did Motocross Mania 3 and Valkyrie Profile 2. But those episodes should be out now by the time this episode gets out. So I'm going to try to do the best that I can to get those scheduled and released. However, this episode will likely get pushed back, I think, because of the starting week. Because it is already Sunday. So I'm thinking Motocross Mania 3 will come out now, or should soon. Not, I say now as in now. Should come out today. Valkyrie Profile 2 probably Monday at best. And then Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 Tuesday at best. I'm just kind of winging this. I don't really have a set schedule, but I do have an idea with what I want to get these episodes released and viewable on YouTube for you guys to watch. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Let me go ahead and switch over. I saw that. That was weird. Anyway, we are here. We are fine. And we are golden. And we are doing Red Alert 3. I'm going to fix something real quick. Sorry for the black screen here. Should have done this when I was setting up, but that's alright. I had to fix it anyway. I forgot the music was still on. Can you guys hear the game okay? Oh, this movie.
The premiere is gone. Yes,
guess the coward has already fled. The USSR is at death's door, comrade.
Which is why we must hurry. Sir, I beg you, please.
Love the fact that Tim Curry is in this.
What is this? Some sort of escape route?
No, sir. 12 months ago, I was put in charge of a top-secret project.
Whatever it is too late.
With respect, General, you are wrong. Please. For you see, sir, time is on our side.
No, it isn't ready. It hasn't been tested. We don't even know if it works.
If what works?
My time machine.
Prepare these coordinates.
No, please.
Now!
Sir, no, please, no. Please, honey.
Get in!
All right.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits. Come!
No, touch nothing. We mustn't do anything to disrupt space-time continuum.
Where are we?
Brussels, 1927.
1927.
The Solvay International Physics Conference.
Is that Einstein?
Yes, Doctor. The man most responsible for our enemy's technological superiority. The man who made them invincible.
What do you plan to do?
Gentlemen?
Doctor!
I do not understand.
We have altered the past and changed the present.
Good to see you, sir. I have the reports from the front that you requested.
Thank you. What do you have for me?
I'm sorry, Comrade General. I meant Premier cherdenko. Sir, the Allies are on the run soon. Western Europe will be ours.
You hear that, General? Our enemies have been defeated.
Hold on, sir. I'm receiving an emergency transmission from our northern base.
They're attacking! There are too many! We have to evacuate!
Who is attacking?
The Imperial war machine has been unleashed. Do not struggle against what is inevitable. All who stand in the way of our divine destiny will be swept away by the march of history. You will bow before us, or you will cease to exist.
Sir, it appears that the Empire has mounted a full-scale assault.
What empire?
The Empire of the Rising Sun, of course.
We now have two mortal enemies?
We must unleash our nuclear weapons. Annihilate them all.
Excuse me, General?
Our nuclear weapons? Our atomic bombs?
Don't you understand? Without Einstein, there is no nuclear weapons because we have altered the space-time continuum. Oh, who knows what nightmares we have created.
Like a full-fledged movie. Oh my god. Bro, that was so awesome. Dude. Oh. What an introduction. What an introduction. Uses autosave, man. Tutorial, campaign, versus, and options. You have settings, video archive, and credits. Let's see what the audio and video settings have for me. I'll turn up the brightness.
What's it gonna be? What can we do for you?
There we go. I think that should be good. Saving the options. Man, this art, I love the cartoony aesthetic. Oh, it's so cool. And the shield, oh, that is nifty, man. The Statue of Liberty holding that is so cool. Red Alert 3 prologue. And then the evasion, chapter 1. Okay, so it's all the videos. Interesting. Do we do tutorial? How to play, real quick? An overview of the most rudimentary basics of surveying, battle, and ordering forces. Featuring such classics as camera panning and the attack move command. Your co-commander, advanced tactics, support powers, units and abilities. Yeah, let's do some training real quick so we know what we're doing here. So, yeah, I think this first episode will, like, consist of, like, you know, your basic training. And then we'll do, like, a few missions to do, just see what we can do with the game. And I did change the episode title. So this is Season 1, Episode 19. They be alerting. Ooh.
Hi, welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. I'm an allied Guardian tank, and these brats and I are here to tell you about how we think you should be doing your job, sir.
Yes, we've temporarily called a truce to make sure you do not send us to our deaths needlessly. To begin with, we will tell you how to move your viewpoint around the battlefield and how to command your units, including the best ones, such as me, the Soviet hammer tank. Just look at this body compared with the teeny little Japanese tank to my left.
Shut up! Please excuse him, sir. Let us begin.
Oh, blimey. Right, okay. To move your camera around the battlefield, just move
Holy
your
shit, the
left stick
sensitivity.
around. Try moving your camera now. Easy enough. Now, to rotate the camera, move the right stick left or right.
Try rotating your camera now.
To zoom the camera in and out, simply move the right stick up or down.
Try zooming your camera now.
As you go about fussing with the camera, sir, remember you can always click the right stick button to reset the viewing angle.
My goodness, Commander. You have completed your first objective.
Right, proper you have. Objectives, as you might have surmised, are special goals you need to accomplish in order to progress through the campaigns.
In general, objectives will be labeled using special markers.
Oh, you can check that.
Follow the on-screen indicators to get to them.
If at any time you're not sure what the blazes you're supposed to be doing, hit the start button to pay a visit to the mission menu. It'll list all your current objectives.
Good. Now that you have an idea for how to move around the battlefield, let's move on to controlling your units. Here come some of our hated enemies now.
Right. To select a unit, just move your cursor over it and press the A button.
Try selecting one of these allied peacekeepers.
Nice. He's definitely one of ours, sir.
You may also press and hold the A button for an expanded selection cursor. Any units you sweep with the cursor will be selected. And if you want more units added to your selection, hold down the left bumper while selecting. Okay, now that we've reminded you how to select units, you'll need to move them around the battlefield. Ow!
I was getting to that. To move your units whilst having them selected, press the A button with your cursor over the desired destination.
Try moving your units to the designated area up ahead.
Oh, you can shoot them too. Okay. I'm just learning more what I can do here. Alright, and then they want me to go here. And then you can see the cursor if you hold left bumper of where they're actually going when you put the waypoint down. That's nice. Oh, oh, nice. You can snap the view.
The area of the battlefield revealed itself as your forces drew near. This darkened area is the fog of war and represents parts of the battlefield that may be hiding enemy troop movements. Be careful when venturing into unseen areas and use your scouts to survey the terrain before committing your forces. Now, up ahead are some dummy targets that you are going to destroy. They resemble real-life Soviet conscripts, but I assure you they are merely robots we created for this exercise. See how foolishly they behave?
They seem so real. Observe that you can distinguish your forces from the robots based on the colored blips in the radar in the upper right corner of your battlefield control display. The color of the blips refers to the color of the different sides involved in a battle.
If you encounter different colored blips as you clear the fog of war, those are likely enemy forces, so be prepared. If you need to take a closer look at your radar, you can always use radar mode. To activate radar mode, pull and hold the left trigger. Try this now. Hi, that is it. In radar mode, you may navigate the battlefield much more quickly using the left stick. You may also use the right stick to move your cursor independently of your view. This allows you to quickly order your forces anywhere on the map.
Right. So, to issue an attack order to your units, whilst having them selected, put your cursor over a target and press A.
Notice that as you move your cursor over those dummies, it changes to an attack cursor.
Yeah,
Destroy
okay.
all the target dummies in the area.
Neutralize them. Waste them. 10-4, sir. Blow them away. En route.
Can you just attack them all?
Bloody robots. Now,
Oh,
in addition to issuing
what?
attack commands on specific targets, you can have your units move and attack any enemies along the way.
To issue an attack move command, while having your unit selected, just double tap the A button on any open terrain. You can also use an assault move command by double tapping and holding button A with forces selected. Then, use the wider rectangle to paint enemy targets. Once you've painted some targets, release button A, and your forces will automatically attack those targets to the best of their ability.
Now look there. We need you to lead us to that strategic point, yet many robots stand in the way. If you please, issue an attack move order to strategic point. You have the command. Lead us to victory!
What's the situation? Peacekeeper, ready for contact.
They're all dying. We succeeded! In the training area.
Now that's a fine job you did there, Commander. You now know how to move around the battlefield, as well as how to make your forces shoot their enemies dead.
Indeed. We suggest you move on to the next lesson on building a military base for further instruction on properly commanding an army.
See you there!
Oh, nice! Like a little poster card. Victorious. You know, I didn't want to like interrupt their the whole training aspect. I just want to listen, see what I have to do in the game. So I got the basics down. Now I gotta go through at least maybe 4 more tactics, and it says your co-commander. I'm not too sure what that is. But also I do want to mention, I'm gonna see if I can get one of my buddies to bring his Xbox 360 over, and maybe he might be able to play some co-op of Red Alert 3 with me with the series. I've been thinking about it. I don't know if it will be possible, but I'm going to see if I can get him, my buddy, to play with me of Red Alert 3 with this game. If not, then I'll just do it by myself with the campaign. I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'm not going to be bummed out, but it's an idea that I have that may or may not come true. So who knows? It's just something that I've been thinking about. Establishing a base. I love how they use real actors in this game, and I'm very appreciated by that. I was going to read that, but it went really quickly.
Good to have you, Commander. In this mission, we'll be reminding you all about constructing a base for each of the factions. We'll start with the Allies for obvious reasons. First things first, though. You need to know about the command menu. Pull and hold the right trigger to bring up the command menu. The command menu lets you do everything, from build units and structures to use your unit's special abilities and much more. It's arranged like the face of a clock. You can make selections along the periphery by moving the left stick and pressing button A to confirm. In general, you can drill deeper or confirm selections in the command menu with button A, or go back up or cancel selections with button B. Go ahead and get comfortable using this thing. It lets you manage all your forces and production no matter where you're focusing your attention in battle.
Here we have one of the hated Allied mobile construction vehicles. The MCV will unpack into a construction yard. To unpack it, select it, then use its unpack special ability by bringing up the command menu and pressing the A button. Go on, don't be shy.
Observe the ghosted image of the construction yard attached to your cursor. Now, press the A button anywhere on open terrain to order your MCV to unpack at that location.
Can you like move it? Like, can you like... I don't think you can. I was gonna ask if you could like turn left or right with it. Maybe I should have used the D-pad. I didn't think about doing that. But I don't think D-pad does anything.
There's a shortcut for using your unit's special abilities. Just hold the right bumper with the unit selected, then press the X button.
In general, special abilities are executed with the A button, or cancelled with the B button. The B button is also used to deselect units or structures.
Bear in mind
Okay.
that there may be impassable areas of the map where you're not allowed to place down your structures. When you try to place a structure down over impassable or unbuildable terrain, red cells will appear on the build grid indicating that you're unable to place a structure there.
Now that your MCV is unpacked into a construction yard, you should have some new construction options available to you. To access your production structure's build queue, select the con yard and open the command menu. Alternatively, if you don't have anything selected, open the command menu and drill down to your production structures in the 12 o'clock position. Whoa, look at what we have here. Looks like you have access to build a power plant. Ow!
Don't overdo it. Commander, select the power plant button to begin building it. All allied structures build over time inside the construction yard. Once they're ready, you'll be able to place them on the battlefield right away. Your power plant is now ready to be placed. Simply open the command menu and press the A button to select the power plant. Then press the A button on an open spot on the terrain.
I'm kind of sad you can't move it like, or you can position it like left or right, or make it look like you can have it in a certain way. You can't do that.
A power plant provides your base with power. All your structures, with the exception of your power plant and construction yard, use power. You can tell how much power you've got to spare by glancing at the power meter next to your radar. It's important to understand the consequences of a low power situation.
All right.
In low power, your units and structures will build at a reduced speed, and your base defenses won't work. So it's always good to have plenty of power as you build up.
The next thing you'll need to get base humming along is an ore refinery. This structure comes with a free prospector vehicle, which will collect ore from that nearby ore mine. To build your ore refinery, open the command menu, navigate to your production structures, and press the ore refinery button, just as you did with the power plant.
Bear in mind that a single ore refinery likely will not be enough to fund your military escapades. Try to build an ore refinery next to each ore mine near your base, but be careful to defend them.
Now that construction is complete, open the command menu and select the ore refinery and consider where to place it on the battlefield. While you're able to place your refinery anywhere on open terrain, the optimal location is just in front of an ore mine. You'll see those spots ghosted on the terrain. As you move your cursor over those spots, your structure preview should snap to the optimal position. Then, just press the A button to place your ore refinery and you're set.
Prospector on duty.
Prospector on duty.
Properly executed.
When you place your ore refinery, you get a prospector as part of the deal, and he'll go about collecting ore for you automatically. Pro tip, friend. If by some freak accident one of your prospectors or ore collectors is destroyed, you can always build another from your ore refineries. Just select the ore refinery and you'll see it can build another resource vehicle as its special ability. As long as your ore refinery is close to a mine, you only need one vehicle gathering from it. So don't waste credits making more of those little tykes than you need.
Interesting.
I always wonder, though, how come the mightiest nations in the world need to collect ore while killing each other? I mean, what is even in that stuff? Ow!
Don't ask ridiculous questions. Ore is the primary resource in Red Alert 3. Refineries automatically converted to credits, which is the currency used to purchase all units and structures. All mines have a finite amount of resources that will eventually slow to trickle. So, if you deplete an ore mine, it's best to try and expand to another in order to maintain a steady income.
You now have power and an economy set up. You're ready to start training units for the fight. Go ahead and open up the command menu and build a boot camp. Remember to place it down by opening the command menu once it's built, pressing A to select it, then pressing A again on open terrain. Incidentally, you can rotate the facing of a structure you're about to plop down by holding down the A button and moving the left stick around. Let the button go when ready.
Yeah, but the technology is locked, though. Oh, it's in the boot camp right there. And then I can place it here.
Now that you have a boot camp, you're able to train some infantry. To do this, you may select either your boot camp and open the command menu, or navigate to your infantry queues in the 2 o'clock position in the command menu. This will bring up the available units you're able to train. Let's train some so-called peacekeepers. Select the peacekeeper button to start training one. You may queue up multiple peacekeepers by continuing to select on his portrait.
You can also halt the production of units or structures by pressing the B button while you have them highlighted in the command menu.
Ready, sir.
Pressing B a second time will cancel production and refund any credits that were spent.
Ready, sir.
Pressing button A on a paused production process will resume production.
You can set a different rally point for them by selecting the structure, moving your cursor to the desired location, and pressing button A. All 3 factions produce units in the same way, from the respective queues in the command menu. By the by, many of your structures aren't restricted to being built on land. You can set them up on water as well.
Oh.
If you build another power plant, try placing it out in the drink. It doesn't cost you any extra, and most ground units won't be able to get to it that way.
Observe, however, that allied structures may only be built in the radius surrounding the construction yard. You may expand your build radius by creating command hubs, which convert from your prospectors. Please select your prospector and use its special ability to unpack it somewhere. Across the water, perhaps. Go ahead, Commander.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, sirree.
Place it in the water. Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Also, bear in mind that the Allies' technology level is local to their construction yards or command hubs. That means not all your production structures on the battlefield may offer you the same construction options. You can upgrade your construction yard or your command hub by selecting them, opening the command menu, and selecting the heightened clearance button. Try requesting heightened clearance on both your con yard and your command hub now.
The support structures, maybe? Repair mode.
That's it. Now the other.
Repairing.
There we go. I think I did it.
Objective complete.
There it is. Heightened clearance costs you, and there's an even higher clearance level available after that. You need to decide when and where to request better tech when commanding the Allies. Else things may turn rotten.
Yes. Also, should you ever have need to run away like a little girl, you may pack up your conyard, then unpack it on the water. The boot camp and armor facility are the only Allied structures you may not place on the water. Your seaport, on the other hand, is the only structure you may not build on land. Ow! What was that for?
Silence! Surely the commander wants to move on to the other factions by now. Feel free to continue dabbling with the Allies, then select me when you are ready to continue.
Okay. Does that do anything for me? I know you can like, oh, spy, Tanya, engineer, repairing structures, javelin soldiers, peacekeeper, attack dog. Oh, that's cool. And then you can do the unarmed vehicles needed for gathering, or if that is if the vehicle gets destroyed, I can do that. If I need anything to be repaired, I just go to that. Support structures, fortress wall, multi-gunner turret, and max clearance. The full brunt of the Allied military becomes available once these permissions are granted. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I don't know if you heard that. I did not mean to do that. In Defense Bureau, the Allies use these structures to supervise deployment on their time. Okay, power plant, 800, 500, 2,000, 1,000. We're really good on money. I mean, this is just the fucking, just the training area anyway, but it's not bad for how much these actually cost. Just depending on how much ore, like, you're bringing in. And then, it seems like this must be, like, the tech one, right? Support powers, air units, vehicle units, navy units, team directives, and then sell mode, sell designated structures for instant refund and credits. Okay. I think I might be ready. I say might. Very briefly. Or very loosely.
This monstrosity is the Soviet construction yard. You will see that the Soviets build differently from the Allies. Select the construction yard and open the command menu, or just navigate to the production structures queue in the command menu. Then select the reactor. Notice how the command menu closed automatically to let you make your next move. Now place the reactor on open terrain as you did with the Allied structures. Unlike the Allies, the Soviets carelessly build their structures out on the battlefield.
I didn't mean to do that.
How the structure is hastily being thrown together in the field. While it's building up, it's vulnerable to enemy attack. So be cautious when placing your structures. All Soviet structures build up in this way.
Just like the Allies, however, you can pause and cancel a structure's buildup by navigating to that structure in the command menu and using the B button. And of course, your Soviet structures may be placed at sea, with the exceptions of the barracks and war factory.
Oi, aren't you forgetting something?
Yet. At least, not anymore. Commander, one truly unique Soviet structure you should be aware of is the Crusher Crane. Try building one now from your production structures queue.
Used to construct structures and repair vehicles or scrap them for cash. Do it again. Can you put that out in the water? Technically, you can.
Crusher cranes work much like construction yards. So now, you can build 2 structures at once from your 2 separate build queues. What's more, your crane's repair drones will automatically repair nearby vehicles. Or you can order these vehicles into its grinders to crush them for a quick refund. To access your newly added build queues, open the command menu with the crusher crane selected. When you have multiple queues of a type available, you can cycle through them in the command menu by pressing the A button without moving the stick. You can build multiple production structures to gain more build queues, allowing you to build more stuff at once. Of course, you'll need plenty of income to support this. Now, please feel free to continue exploring the richness of the Soviet build system. When you're done, please select the tsunami tank to proceed.
Objective complete.
Huh. And you can do... Oh my god.
Building.
Build a reactor over here. Build a sentry gun, a fortress wall, a super reactor. Volatile structures could fuel a city. Battle lab. These unlock the latest weapons while silently analyzing combat data for future use. A naval yard, a war factory, or refine. There's so much to. Wow. Really threw in a lot. Move on to the next one. There's quite a bit of building bases.
At last! Let us continue, Commander, for this will be worth it. The Empire of the Rising Sun has the most unique build system in that our structures are all created from special units called nanocores. Cores may unfurl at the location of your choosing, much like an MCV unpacks into a construction yard. However, unfurled Imperial structures cannot pack back up. Go into your production structures queue and build a generator core. The generator core will be yours to control as soon as it emerges from your construction yard. If you select it, you may give it move commands around the map like any unit. To unfurl it into an instant generator, having it selected, use its unfurled special ability, much like you did with the MCV earlier in this lesson. You should now have a ghosted image of the instant generator attached to your cursor. Select a spot on open terrain to make your generator core unfurl at that location.
Revision sent.
Generator core. By opening the command menu, navigating to production structures, selecting the generator core button. Wait.
Generator core.
And uses its special ability.
Site designated.
Oh, okay.
All nanocore are amphibious, so they can cross land as well as water. This means the Empire of the Rising Sun can spread its borders far and wide. The Imperial Docks is the only structure that cannot unfurl on land, while the Mecha Bay and Instant Dojo cannot unfurl at sea. One last thing about Imperial production structures. They must be upgraded individually to unlock new construction options. You'll find these upgrades in their build queues. Now, Commander, do you see how superior our production capability is compared with that of my barbaric friends here?
I still think ours is better. Oh no. Ow! Ow!
the Imperial build system if you want. And when you're all set, select me and we'll wrap up.
Which empowers Imperial bases, Imperial infantry, which generates war funds.
Building.
Refinery core ready. Refinery core. Unpack location set.
I wish you could move it.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yeah, I feel like it should have been closer when it was designated. Where it was supposed to be here, but I put it over here by accident. Oh well. Well, I think I got the idea.
Well, that concludes the lesson on base building. Don't worry, the other ones will be shorter. Mostly. Let's shove off, lads. Commander, see you then.
Victorious. That guitar riff just gets me, man. It's so cool. An overview of various military units and their unique special abilities, your gateway to learning the strengths and vulnerabilities of all combat forces. I said calm. An overview of top secret protocols, special commander abilities, and authorized for use in battle. Master these abilities to keep the odds in your favor. An overview of advanced combat tactics, including alternate stances, move commands, and much more. Once you've grasped the basics, here's your next stop. I'm gonna cancel real quick and try. Can you verse skirmish? And there's Xbox Live, but of course we're not doing Xbox Live because I don't got the money for that. It's a campaign. You can be the Soviets, you can be the Allies, or the Rising Sun. You think we could do versus real quick? And do 4 players of AI. Oh my god. Let's just choose player 2. Initial resources 10,000. Oh wow. How far can you go up? Only up to 40,000. Random bonus crates? No. So you can do the map and everything else. Cabana Republic, Battle Base, Octagon? I don't know. Battle Base Beta, Temple Prime, Snowplow, Secret Shrine, Roundhouse Redux, Rock Ridge, Ring of Fire, Reef Madness, Pyroclasm, Pool Party, Infinity Isle, Industrial Strength, Hostile Hastel? Fuck, bro. This font is fucking with me. there's quite a lot of different maps here. Fire Island, Death Aquatic, Cold Showdown, Casual Encounter, Canals of Carnage, Cauldron of Chaos. Damn, there's, I mean, that was all the ones. Oh, you can choose your specific positions here. I'll be the Soviets. Team 1. I'll be blue. Well, we'll try out a verse real quick before I do anything. Before I like start the main campaign. Just to get the feel of it. Cool. And then where's the AI? Where? Just be like, where are they, my dude? I don't think I really need a. Okay, that was by mistake. Oh my god, I did not mean to do. What a great start. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh my god. How long have we been at this? An hour, just an hour, just doing training. Let's do Soviets. It says campaign. Is it 3 different campaigns or just? That's what I'm thinking. Campaign scenarios. Let's just do the Soviets. We do new, continue, or not continue. Yeah, we'll do a new game for Soviets.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them, humiliate them, and show them no mercy. General Kirkov, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered. But of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
Right on. Solo. Obviously solo.
Little about the Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. До свидания.
Cool.
Leningrad is under siege. Repel the Imperial invaders and protect the fortress using our remaining forces in the vicinity. Natasha herself is available to assist in this dark hour. Your objectives are: secure the fortress in the heart of Leningrad. Once secure, more forces will be available. Good luck to you.
And then protect the fortress. Oleg, our guy, back from Motocross Mania 3. Because we saw him in there too. Should I give myself a challenge? No. I ain't doing a challenge. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For the people that are watching, I'm doing easy. I'm not great at these kind of games, so I'm just gonna do what I can.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. New objective received. Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
How am I gonna do this? It's just one of me!
Natasha can call
Holy
an
shit.
airstrike on the gates.
Many will die this day.
A special ability.
Targeting for airstrike.
But I can do my special ability. Why can't I do that?
Am I getting close?
I don't know if they will shoot me first.
Doesn't have a chance.
Surprise!
I've got their scent.
Hey, we're doing it.
What next? Yes. Just
Objective complete.
Yes, we did it. Secure the fortress. We did it. No, we gotta protect it.
It's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
Angel of Death.
New objective received.
Okay. I can use this button
Select
for
your
it.
barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you. Training. Flag troopers are effective against air targets and vehicles.
Black trooper doing my time. That couldn't have been the last of them. What are those sneaky goats planning?
Huh.
Select your barracks and train 5 flag troopers to fight for you.
There we go. I figured it'd be 5.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander ℍ𝕠𝕬𝕠𝕠𝕠, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
Oh my god.
Attacks incoming from the south. My forces are on it.
Where on earth did they get this monstrous army? Hurrah!
A unit is under attack. An ally is under attack.
Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time.
Unit lost.
Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time.
A unit is under attack.
I'm with you, comrade.
Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. All right. Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time.
No, I wanna...
Training.
I'm making more enemies. Or, I'm making more allies, that's what I meant.
A unit is under attack. New construction options. Train more conscripts to defend the fortress.
I'm sending him over now.
Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. What have I got to lose? Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. Get this over with.
A unit is under attack.
Time for their medicine. Black troopers doing my time.
Insufficient funds.
I got all these enemies. Just...
Objective complete.
I did it! I did place a few traps here and there. Or the magnetic stuff.
Too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
Insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds.
Felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
New bonus objective received. Insufficient funds. The Bullfrog can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage. Commander, we have transferred the last of Leningrad's treasury to you. Please spend it wisely.
Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time. Black troopers doing my time.
I just went full forward with it too.
Troopers doing my time. Here we go. Black troopers doing my time.
What's going on with this? Oh, what are we doing here, man? How do we get across? You can't just like go over it. So like we just go across? Like, bro, I don't know. That's what's confusing.
Yeah.
Wonder where this takes us. Are they just stuck there, or like... Huh, how do you...
All right.
Hold on.
Mines ready. I'm going. Flag ready.
Hold on.
I got transport right here.
I'm with you, comrade.
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
A unit is under attack.
I'm just so confused with this.
New objective received.
Black Trooper. My men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
Unit lost.
I won't rust if I go for a dip.
Natasha is swung out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
Don't go all the way out there. I cancel that order. Cancel order.
All orders clear.
How do you... I forgot how to do this.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
I wish I could...
Open the top secret protocols menu and choose the magnetic satellite. Our ally is under attack.
Can you... No, you really can't repair that. How do you... Okay, I am so confused with this right now.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost. Magnetic satellite ready. The magnetic satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships.
Did I do it?
A unit is under attack. Training.
I'm so confused with this. Because I can't figure out how to do the Natasha.
All right, let's get moving. Let's get training finished.
No, can't.
You know where to find me.
Hold on. Team directives. Strike target. Is this not... You can't do that. Is it just not available?
Our ally is under attack. You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets.
Why didn't that go up? Excuse me? Wasn't RB the focus?
A unit is under attack.
Oh my fucking god, I don't know. Our building is yellow right now, and I'm just fucking confused.
Magnetic satellite ready.
How do you even move it? It goes so fast. It's like, what the hell?
Training.
Black Trooper doing my time. Black Trooper doing my time. Conscript training finished.
A unit is under attack.
Conscript training finished.
Our ally is under attack.
I wish this was a little bit more, like, I can't choose any other options. Everything else is like literally out in the sea. This is ridiculous. This is gonna take fucking ages. I'm not gonna lie. I wish you could like send out, didn't I have a fucking vehicle at one point? Can't really do any production shit. I still gotta wait for this thing to do its thing. And then by the time you get to it, the cursor, it won't fucking move for you. How do you move it? It's there, but it just Can we just shoot these fuckers? See what happens if we shoot them. Shoot!
Magnetic satellite ready.
Shoot! Oh my god, why is it? Why? Just why is this so stupid?
battleships left.
Yeah, and it's gonna take fucking ages till it refuels again. God, but why though? Why does it have to take this long? That's what I want to know. Am I doing something wrong? Please, for the love of God, like, this is on easy. I put it on easy mode. Thank God I did, because if it was on medium, I would have fucking just like, I don't know, man. It's kind of confused. I'm just waiting for this to replenish its thing, because it takes ages. Oh. Can you?
Magnetic satellite ready. I'm ready for a kill. I always get what I want. Many will die this day. Do you like my scope?
Why can't you just select it all? Oh, you know what? Hold on, I got an idea. Can you select them? Okay. Okay, you have to move it with the D-pad. See, I thought you had to do this individually. I'm just playing it dumb. So you can move it, you just have to be very quick about it. Because it doesn't last long. I'm still waiting for this thing to load. So how's everyone else's day doing? Doing okay? Had a good Thanksgiving? Had a great Black Friday? It's about to be Cyber Monday. Soon. At least tomorrow anyway.
Magnetic satellite ready.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, you were just there. Ah, son of a bitch. You were just there. I selected it too. Oh, why? It shouldn't be even this difficult, and I'm just playing it dumb. We have 32 fortress armor left. Pull out my earwax. I'm gonna pull out my earwax.
Magnetic satellite ready.
Oh my god.
Critical units under attack.
Oh, thank god.
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogun leaders.
Wish you could repair it.
I hope they're more of a challenge than you.
Objective complete.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work.
We did it.
Mir will surely.
Mission 1 complete. Get on. Achievement unlocked. The strike in the thorn. Saving Soviets autosave.
Very impressive. impressive, Commander. Clearly, you are quite resourceful.
Yes. Too bad Leningrad was merely a diversion meant to pull our forces from where they were actually needed. Maybe next time your efforts will be of more use.
General, I've just been notified that the Imperial forces are moving towards Moscow. They are currently nearing our old satellite launch facility at Krasna 45.
Krasna 45. We might be able to use that facility against them. You see, Commander, while you were hiding behind the barricades in Leningrad, our enemy was thrusting deeply into the motherland's tender nether regions. It is time to show some backbone and take the fight to the enemy. Stop them before they get any closer to Moscow.
I heard a little bit of the English accent there, so I'm gonna say you got a terrible Russian accent. I'm just gonna be honest. Gonna be honest, man. Should we do it? Should we do one more?
All will be lost if the Empire's forces
Hour
reach
31.
Moscow. We are going to use the Krasna 45 installation to intercept them. Even though it is inhabited by vagrants, the launch pad at Krasna 45 is still operational. General Krukov believes that we can use it against the enemy once the satellite is in orbit. Good luck.
Boom.
The Empire must be stopped. Use our limited forces here in Krasna 45 to rout the invaders. Here are your objectives. Escort Natasha to the orbital launch facility. Be on the lookout for Soviet prisoners of war. Proceed with caution. Good luck in the field.
Alright. Obviously easy, because I'm not doing any other challenge. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not really good at, like I said, I'm not good at these games.
A unit is under attack.
We sent the recon team here earlier.
Yeah, we got a health
Haven't
pack.
reported back. Make haste to the launch facility. But
Greetings, Commander. Oleg told me about you. I am Moskvin. I will be handling Natasha for this operation, protecting your flank.
New objective received.
Use Sycophles.
Enemy units detected.
What do you have, boss? Harvest time. Seagull Patrol. Who's next? We are right here.
Enemy units detected.
Okay. But why is it... Hold on. What the hell's happening here?
I must say, putting those Rising Sun scum out of their misery is good fun.
And then we're supposed to get over here. What's the fastest way to get over there? So if we take this route, yeah, if we stay on this side here, we might be able to get through it. We just don't want to go this way, because obviously if we did, we'd go all the way around. So what I'm gonna do, and then do that.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack. You have rescued a pack of trained war bears. They are good combat scouts.
Oh, nice. Oh no, our troop. Send 'em, my good pups.
Under attack.
Oh.
Lost. We have reason to believe there are other Soviet troopers trapped nearby.
Sickle here. Ready, guys? We're going now.
New bonus objective received.
Let's help these guys out.
You clunky freaks! They are humiliating our Tesla troopers! That is the last straw!
A unit is under attack. Some of our finest Tesla troopers have joined you. They are effective against vehicles. New bonus objective received. Bonus objective complete.
Hey, nice. Is there any health for one of my bots here? Actually, no. Deselect. Deselect all. Can I... It kind of sucks there's no health box anywhere. I'm going to leave my troops here just in case. Actually, what I really should do is send out a scout real quick. Just deselect, choose you real quick, and then try to find a green box that will likely, just hopefully, amplified roar. Here's one. There's a green health box and another green health box over here. Let's see what's over here.
Enemy units detected.
Your bloated nation is ours!
A unit is under attack.
Surge protectors on!
And my bear died. To be expected. That's alright.
Enemy units detected.
I like this. This is actually really cool.
Tesla troopers excel against armored vehicles. Bonus objective complete.
You've rescued all the members of the recon team. They should prove useful in helping you reach the launch facility.
I don't see... Huh, I don't see any other green health bars anywhere for this little guy over here. No, deselect. I just need to select everyone.
Sickle here. Ready, guys? We're right here. Infantry, go down quick. You heard the boss.
Feel bad for this one little guy here, honestly. He just needs a health pickup, man.
Enemy units detected. A unit is under attack.
And that one droid's gonna get exploded. Yep, it got exploded. I do see some health pickups here. See if we can get those guys out of the way.
A unit is under attack. Our ally is under attack. Enemy infiltrator detected.
I left my one man behind. He still needs the health. Oh. Can I get just him real quick? Damn. Are these more enemies here?
Enemy infiltrator detected. Unit lost.
Tesla suit ready. Surge protectors on. Tesla suit ready. Electrodes primed. Surge protectors on. Sorry if I'm a turn off.
The hell happened here?
Good, we have lots of ammo. Over here, guys. Got it, HQ.
A unit is under attack.
Who's next? We're going now.
I'm wired.
Who's next? Anybody around? You heard the boss.
Surge protectors on.
A unit is under attack.
I don't know what's going on with my other guys here.
Unit lost.
Like, I can't get to here because everything else is just stuck.
Electrodes prime. Let's play in the field. Who needs a jump?
The hell is happening? I can't move. These guys can't move. They're fucking stuck.
Light 'em up. Electrodes prime. Who needs a jump?
What the hell happened here?
Capacitors ready.
Like, I can't move them. They won't move.
We're on the move. I'll go back to some killing. Well, let's go then.
Enemy units detected.
If something good comes up, let me know. We're on the move.
I'm conserving. Electrodes prime. Advance. Fully shielded. I'll get there. Yes, comrade.
Halting any orders? I don't mind moving, but when do we start killing?
Positive.
Reinforcements have arrived. The satellite is launched. Comlink re-established. You may now use orbital bombardment against your foes.
Whew! It took a bit. It took a bit to get there.
Not to introduce myself. I am Shinzo Nakama. You may have defeated Kenji, but I am not so easily cast aside.
They were hiding in the tents this whole time? Well, no matter. The orbital refuge protocol is now available for you. Use it to crush the enemy.
Open the top secret protocols menu and request orbital drop.
Launching the satellite was easy part. Now it's time to clean up this mess.
Orbital drop ready.
We're on the move.
Enemy infiltrator detected.
If something good comes up, let me know.
Our ally is under attack.
They're on the way.
I wanted to make sure I made them run away. Uh-oh. Oh, he blew it up. Nice. I just don't want my infantry to explode.
Don't worry, I'll hold my own. Well, let's go then. If something good comes up, let me know. Yes, sir. But one day, I will be giving the orders.
Orbital drop is fucking taking forever. I don't know what happened to that was right here. Did it get exploded or something? I got no idea, man. It was here, and then it just poofed, it went away. I have no idea.
My men have arrived. What's the next move? That area will be ours. Halting any orders? They're on the way.
Did you think it would be so easy to stop us?
Our ally is under attack. Objective complete.
Their tactics are unorthodox, but there was no problem for you, Commander. The people of Moscow will rejoice when they learn of this victory.
One man surviving. Let's go. Hey, Circus of Treachery, 10G, 10 gamer score. We did it, my dudes. Second mission. Hey, that's okay. We did much. I don't know, like, was it mission 2? 1, 2? I don't. Huh. I am the call. I am the commander.
Another victory, Commander. I knew my faith in you was not misplaced. General.
We have pushed the Empire out of much of the motherland, but we will never win this war without our navy. We need to recapture our port at Vladivostok.
Why don't we assign the young commander to that task?
Don't be ridiculous, Cherdenko. The Empire has a massive force there. This is not an operation for a novice. We need someone with vast experience.
I have full confidence that the commander will be victorious.
I don't share your confidence.
I appreciate your point of view, General, but this is not your decision.
Yes, you have made that quite clear.
Commander, the General was correct about one thing. We need our navy if we are going to win this war. Destroy the Imperial forces occupying our port.
Look at that. Hey, we did it. We did it. We did 2 missions. I want to call it. I think because it saves it, right? I'm gonna check this real quick. Oh, I should have checked chapters. Yeah, okay. It saves everything. Campaign, Soviets, chapters. 2, 3, 4. Huh. And it seems like there are 3 different campaigns. I was right. So there's Soviets, Rising Sun, and Allies. So it may be fairly short, actually, just from looking at it. Depending on how fast I go through the campaigns, honestly. I I want to look up almost how many chapters there are for these sections. I didn't mean to do that, but it seems like there might be limited chapters actually. So I'm thinking within the slots there is within just this bar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 10 chapters at best, if I'm looking at this correctly. Maybe 18? I don't know. Because I'm looking off to the left and then I also counted the right. So it just depends on how many chapters there actually is. I need to look this up if there is like 10 chapters or whatever it is. But it seems like I might be able to actually get through this swiftly if I just do easy. Because I'm just going to do easy for the most of the campaign. And if I feel comfortable enough, I'll change up the difficulty for this series. But for now, I'm just going to do easy mode for the rest of the campaign of Soviets, and maybe, just maybe, if I feel comfortable, I'll do like a different campaign, like say Rising Sun, maybe medium at best. But for now, Soviets will be easy. We already did, it looks like we already did 3, unless of Leningrad. Yeah, Leningrad is already 1 chapter anyway, so technically we did 3 chapters tonight. It's actually not bad so far with my first impression. Sorry if I didn't really do a whole lot of commentary for this game. There's a lot to offer. There's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of people telling me what I should and or shouldn't do. And so far it's actually not bad. Like I said, it's a bit tedious on the fact of having to get certain things done and certain commands with what you have to input on the controller. That's a me problem because it's just a learning curve that I'll have to overcome because, like I said before, I'm not really too fond of these games. But hey, I'll do the best at my own ability to get through it and then also have fun with the game, because that's what matters about these old games, is having fun. If you're not having fun, then why are you playing the game? You know what I mean? But other than that, that has been Season 1, Episode 19 of Red Alert 3. If you'd like to see more of Red Alert 3, definitely help me out with that subscribe button. It is free. You don't have to. It is completely free. If you don't want to subscribe, that's completely fine too. It's just a choice. Everyone has a choice. If you like to like and comment, you sure can at the same time. Maybe. But that's all I have for you. Last thing I have to say is,
don't forget to become the scavenger today and join the latest adventures on the Retro Division program.
Oh man. Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Thank you so much for entering my life, as I will be able probably to get done with at least this campaign, and then, like I said before, if I feel comfortable enough, I'll switch up the difficulty. Other than that, Sims 3's gotta be the next one up in line, but I'm likely gonna do more chapters of Red Alert 3 on the 360 before I move on to Sims 3. Because Red Alert 3 is the first thing that you see in that beautiful bar there under the Xbox tab. It is all modified. I was able to change up some things towards the end screen here, which looks a little bit more non-congested, and it looks a little bit more professional, so that way you could see the numbers and everything else, so it's not RD that number, whatever it was before of that original concept. I'm just happy with this layout here. I'm not gonna lie, because for each episode that I have done, it is basically a a specific number for that specific console that is being provided within the Scene collection. So if it's 31, it's PlayStation 2 games. If it's 30, it's going to be PlayStation 2 sports games, and so on and so forth. It'll just keep going down. So that way you have an idea with what 31 actually stands for. 31 is basically PlayStation 2 games that I'll always constantly play. And if you want to see more variety of content, such as like older games, the number will still go down. Say for example, if I got the Dreamcast, maybe that'll be 16, Retro Division 16, if you want to watch Dreamcast content or whatever it might be. But that's just, like I said, just an example. And then what else? Fly Cooper, of course, I know. Fly Cooper, pooping time. It's not pooping in time, but I don't know where I'm going with that. PS Tuesdays with Bugaboo. I'm just looking at the streams here at the very bottom here. Be sure to check out these guys, these creators down there. I'm thinking about changing up a bit. It's been like that for a while. If anyone does support me and support the channel, maybe your name might be featured down below, which says STRMS, which is streamers. And if you, like I said, support the channel, you might be able to, your name might be up on this lovely board here, this lovely end screen. You might get credited. Who knows? But with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you an amazing day, an amazing night, evening. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. I'm going to bed and uploading those videos. Anyway, bye everyone.